Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Maya Simply Bloom. It is a cooler day, 53 degrees right now I think, and the high is 63 today. So it's going to be a brisk, cooler summer day. I'm actually really excited about it, and it's supposed to start raining like any minute. So we might, unless it's completely downpouring, if it's just like a gentle rain, I might just have a garden day in the rain. There's just a few things I want to get in the ground today, and then if there's time, I just want to do a little bit of maintenance that my garden has desperately needed for a while, and I've just been pushing it off, trying to get everything planted in the ground. So I think these are like the last current plants that need to get planted in the garden, and then I want to do some maintenance. So let me show you. So just sitting on this little whiskey barrel here, we have a proudberry, a coralberry. Look at all that new growth it's pushed. I got this from Great Garden Plants a couple weeks ago. It gets these little tiny white flowers in the summer, and then the flowers turn to the most gorgeous pink berries ever. Zones 3 through 7, 3 to 4 feet tall, and 4 to 5 feet wide. So definitely gets big. You're supposed to cut it back to about 12 inches every year, every spring. So all that other stuff is new growth every year, and I think that's incredible. I love the leaves. They almost have, to me, it almost looks like a eucalyptus, like a green eucalyptus, and I absolutely love it. Moving on, I have wanted this sedum for years. It's the Rock and Grow Coral Jade Sedum. I think this coloring, I don't know, something about this coloring I absolutely love. 16 to 18 inches tall and 28 to 30 inch spacing, so definitely wide. Zones 3 to 9, and I am so excited about this. When I first got it, all of this new growth wasn't here. So again, it's put all this new growth on in the last couple weeks. Gonna pop that up, and you can see it's already starting to get some blooms. Or buds, I should say. And then the last two, I have this Summit Alyssum. I've never heard of this before. My husband found it, brought it home. He said it's good for rock gardens, which it says up there. And I do have a couple rock gardens. So 8 inches tall, 10-inch spacing, zones 3 through 7. It gets bright yellow flowers with gray-green foliage. So I definitely see that silvery foliage. So this will be very interesting to add into the garden. All right, let's get started. Okay, this bed needs major work here. Yeah, it's almost embarrassing showing you. So our lawnmower has been broken for the last 2 months. It's been in the shop. So our grass is like really high, like almost knee high in some places, like right along here. So my husband mowed most of the grass. He just missed like this little small strip right on the edge. So I just weed whacked it, and then I was going to do a little bit more, clean up a little bit, and the battery died. So it's a little bit better. But I want to plant the proudberry coralberry here. And since it gets, you know, almost 5 feet wide, I'm thinking of taking like a good step from, I have this really pretty lupin. I haven't cut it back yet. I kind of want it to self-seed. But if I take like a step out here, then like maybe plant it right there, I think would be really pretty. These are purple dome asters here. So we'd have like the pink berry with the purple dome aster. Yeah, I think that'd work. Okay, you guys, plants are in the ground. It was such an easy day. It's kind of nice. Nice to have easy days sometime on like a cool, just crisp day. So right here in this rock garden, I put the Alyssum right there, and we'll see how it does. It was a pretty shallow planting bed right there. Definitely kind of had to mess with the roots a lot, tear it apart. Got a lot of weeds in here. Excuse those. Oh my. So yeah, we'll see how that one does. Hopefully it will be fine over winter time. And then I planted the other Alyssum right there. I should do better in the winter time if the other one doesn't survive. That one's planted actually in the ground. And I think it'd be kind of pretty. You can see the creeping Jenny kind of working its way out here. I think it'd be really pretty to have that silvery blue foliage surrounded by the more chartreuse green creeping Jenny. And did you guys know that creeping Jenny blooms? Oh, there's a spider web right there. But like, you see these little yellow blooms? Those are on the creeping Jenny. I had no idea it bloomed. So that's pretty cool. But I love this rock garden. I didn't think I would ever say that this pile of rocks would someday be my favorite part of the garden, but I think it is. And then over here is where I planted the Proudberry Coralberry. I ended up bumping the bed out just a ways to get it to fit, and I am so excited to work on this bed. This is like one of my first, I have a few first projects. I have a few projects that I'm really excited to tackle now that things are pretty much planted. So the next few videos will be maintenance and just fixing ugly spots in my bed. But excited to see that just fill in the space someday. And I noticed the last one I had grew really, really fast. I just want to point out, this is a Bleeding Hearts Heliopsis. If you have seen these in the garden center and passed them up, go back and get them. I was not really wanting them in my garden because they have more of like the hot red. I am so impressed with this plant. So impressed. I'm so happy my husband said he wanted it. I want more. All right, here comes the rain. It's coming now. So ending on a good spot. Let me show you the last plant. All right, in this bed here, it's really starting to come together. But I planted the Coral Jade Sedum there. And I'm so excited. Like I said, it's going to get like a 30 some inch. So it's going to really spread this area out really nicely. And there's a really pretty daylily, what are those called? I just planted these. Why can I not remember? Starts with an S. I don't know. They're just starting to open. They're really, really pretty frilly lilies. So I'm really excited. This bed is filling in nicely. And then I think back here, because I need to leave the space open for the forsythia to just grow. It will come like way out here. But some like annual salvia, like what is that? Rock and blue salvia. Is that the tall blue one? That would be really pretty back there. Maybe some sunflowers. I love it. Okay guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.